Ako som nám slúbila, že dneska žávam do semifinále, tak ideme na to. Let's go! Dohľava, nenájdeme na semifinálový zápas.
Centers are gliding in the center. You can feel the tension here in the building. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
Time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Off the draw, look at that move. Stollers gaining momentum. Czechia has gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Paints it over. Good save. She reached out and grabbed that one.
He's dialed in right now, making that save. It's a dangerous one from the slot area.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And she makes the save there. Feeds the puck to Mintlova. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save on her part. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it to Mintlova. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it.
Eagles got them ready to back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty killing unit on that one.
Power play had the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Switzerland's in transition. She comes up with the glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Switzerland's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that's off. Cutting as it hits the body. Peslerova's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Back underway, oh, a nice little move. And a great save.
It's not often that we see her be denied in this situation, James. She's one of those emotional leaders who knows how to elevate her team.
Quick pass to Venezuela. Oh, she gets it from that slap shot. Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Oh, she had no chance. Wow. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Off the draw. Gets in front of it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Dead offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Switzerland's won it. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Off the draw. draw. Look at that move. Here's a shot. Great save right there. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Great pressure with the stick. Slides the puck across. Czechia has got it in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! What a shot!
Well, she wastes no time to get that snapper off James from that high slot area. She knows that she's in a grade A scoring chance that's going to be closed up quickly, and she beats the goalie.
Czechia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the 10, it often comes in bunches.
Westbrook has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. Up along the wing. And a stick break setup. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a shot. Oh, she denies them again. Trying to clear the zone. And manages to clear the zone. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Middlecoff has crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that goes right off her mask. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. Takes the feet of the backhand. Standing tall with the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. Czechia is up 1-0. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. First one. Stopped on the breakaway.
She looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet, make the save.
Takes a shot, and she turns that one aside. Switzerland's got it against the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, in your last line of defense, you gotta do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point blank range, and she makes the save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Puts the rookie zone, hang on for a whistle. Off the drop, look at that move. And she denies them on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Locked in traffic. Czechia's got a hold of the puck, and she's still got it after taking a bump. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Brakely. Turns another aside.
An incredible sequence of saves there, tracking the puck, finding it, and making the save. I don't think the coach is going to be very happy, though. That's way too much work in one moment.
Oh, and she shuts down an excellent scoring chance there. Nice feed from the right wing. Czechia has got the puck against the half wall. And she says no way to that. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. Stoller swooping in on the attack. Shot. And she was in great position to rebound one. Great reflexes and another save.
She's been able to get to position as quickly as she wants to, and as a result, it just hits her and goes in.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Team Switzerland's got possession of the puck back to that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Dives out greatly. Tries to clear the puck.
Salter's been making things happen all over the ice, in particular in the offensive zone. That's the reason that this point streak continues. She's doing a great job, real effective with the puck.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Off the draw. Look at that move. Team Switzerland's getting the line and into the zone. Blocker save. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. Save on the play. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off coming up, and these defenders look exhausted.
They're exhausted because of the icing call, and they cannot get a change, and neither can the goaltender, who looks just gassed, James.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Malinkova. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Bradley's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. First period nearly in the books here.
Minuta do końca
Along
kolejnej
the
godziny.
right wall and into the offensive end. Puts it on the
Go!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop up and they put it in.
Switzerland's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And she missed that.
Well, I think this is a product of working so hard and fast to get to position, and then you rush the shot, James, from a scoring area. That's a tough one to take, but an A for effort.
Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Oh, this is an ugly bounce, James. Been there, done that many a times before. You think you're in proper position, the shot comes off, you're just trying to get in the way, and it redirects off you, and the goaltender has no chance as it changes direction.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Teraz do po tretinu ze ścieżkami, je to 2-2. Tak o 15 minut sa vám ozvem, keď pôjdem na druhú tretinu. Báze na druhou třetinu.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Slabowski down there. Here comes period number 2. Still dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Team Czechia's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Stollers cross the line and gain the zone. Comes up with a monster save in front. Oh, she comes up with it again. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a chance. There's the save. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little off. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The whole crowd is loving this. Turned aside with a glove by Brinkley. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Off the draw. Look at that move. Switzerland's moving it along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stopper the goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Well, the ABC's of goaltending is all about balancing positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets squared with the shooter.
Oh,
Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Team Switzerland's taking a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And she denies that opportunity. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Switzerland's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Moves around along the half wall. Lets it go. She steps up and a great block by stretching out to that one. Brinkley's just going to play keepers here and just wait for the whistle.
Well, she certainly hasn't been busy, but she's been dialed in every step of the way. They have the lead, she's looking to protect it here and holds on for the whistle.
Switzerland's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Wrist one!
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in, and man, she just takes it away, tracks it perfectly.
More than half the period left to play. Team Switzerland's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the drop. Look at that move. And there's the save. Picking up some steam at center ice. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. And they manage to clear it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save! She got it right over the puck away.
Well, she makes a perfect read, James. She recognizes what the shooter is going to do, so she tracks and she anticipates perfectly. Well executed.
Blocked in traffic. Big save. Whitley's got it in the defensive end. Carries it in. There's a shot. Oh, what a
team an opportunity to win. They're going to have to find a way to clean it up, in particular the middle of the ice, and give themselves a chance.
Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, that's Stevens, James. I really love their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
Personified.
Elizabeth's gone up by 30 in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill.
And it's back to back ties.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a full change here and find a way to continue the momentum. She's such a big part of this team's offense, James. Right when they need something, she finds a way to contribute. She's infectious. It goes up and down the lineup. That's why she is their leader. Well, they're further trailing in this game now. It's going to continue if they don't stop the landslide. They've got to figure out a way to get back in this one, and the coach is not happy with their efforts. It's always about trying to dictate pace, and right now her team's just not in it.
Team Switzerland's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up. They've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Czechia has got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to Venezuela. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Slides it across. Oh, what a great stop. Takes it along the wall by Venezuela. With his arms in the air. Penalty coming up. Oh, my. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Now she's getting frustrated at these calls and wants to have a conversation with the official about it. It really just wants an explanation as to why her team is more penalized right now.
Czechia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Up the neutral zone now. Here's a shot.
What an incredible save. I mean, her eyes were scanning here, James. She knew exactly where she had to get to because the threat was right in that low slot area, and she takes it away.
Fantastic save.
Brantley's making saves and finding ways to put the puck to the ball alone.
Oh.
Well, no decision here, no panic here, James. She gets in with the goaltender and she figures the goalie out, knows where to go with the puck, and in great deception and buries it home. Well, great play made to get this opportunity of blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter and attacking the net.
Switzerland's got possession while undermanned. 3 hits up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Kristen's got the puck.
Marty's almost at the box.
Scores! And Wilson is the birthday girl.
While the next president instead of multiplication is the man. This is a difficult play for the goaltender all the way around. It's not really a shot to the net. So she's not in a set position. She's not making a read off of it. Then it's a bouncing puck. Real tough to track and follow in. As a result, in the back of the net. What's clear that this team is not ready to play this game. Just in a deficit, in a hole right now. And it is gaping, and the coach is not pleased behind the bench. You can see that she recognizes that each and every athlete is not putting in the intangibles. And listen, when you're not finding it offensively, you better work hard.
Switzerland's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. What a save after that blast! Switzerland's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. A chance to goal, and that shot's blocked. Shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Back to the point it goes. Oh, but she denies that one. What a shot! Big opportunity here with this face-off.
Yeah, not sure how much more the goaltender can take as she's withstood a ton of pressure right now. They got to get net front and they got to get pucks to net.
And they send it down the ice. Checky has got it in the wrong zone. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Comes up with a stop. Checky has got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. To the front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Team Switzerland's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Switzerland's crossed the line and on the attack. Back away. What a save. She comes up clutch there.
Well, she's ready. She's in position. I love that she makes the puck move first. She doesn't fight and she makes the save.
Oh, it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Picked up along the wall. Oh, she keeps on it.
No to do końca 20 chwili.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. On their heels, trying to clear. And they get the job done. Here's a shot. Oh, she puts it out.
Oh, I mean, out and see out, James. Everyone always says the goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
To som dalo so ścieżkami tu tretinu. Vyhrávám doma 7-3. Asi teraz oddechnem 15 minút. A tak sa vám prihlásim pri záverečnej tretine. Ja som späť a ideme povedať, co priniesie tretia tretina a kto postupí. Let's go.
Teams are letting themselves on sore ice as the third period is about to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Calvin, your thoughts?
Team Switzerland's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Switzerland's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off the player in front. Czechia has got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Venesova. Here's a chance. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Czechia's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here,
performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end, and they get it out. Return pass. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
I always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Switzerland's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Off the trot, look at that move. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Fires it. There's the top stairs. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Beats it over. Czechia's got it now. Takes a shot. Good save. She comes up clutch there. Right from center and into the offensive zone. Oh, she gets all of that one. What a stop there. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought she had it, but it just goes over the net.
She might have had a little bit more time. I think she might have rushed that one. Just sailed it over.
Handles the puck at the point. Fires it. Oh, she comes up with a big time save after that tap. Picks up the puck. Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. And that's knocked away and it hits the net by Brett. Slides the puck over. Makes a move in front. Scores! Gets a lead and a back of the net by outside that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. A great finish as she grabs the puck and puts it in the net, but how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
Czechia's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to
like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And we always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits. Consistent effort, great for the game.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Team Switzerland's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Team Switzerland's playing the puck from the blue line. And she swats it away with her blocker.
Vesnarova is able to control that rebound, James. I mean, that is so important on the former defender. Let me tell you, when you're able to put that puck to safety, you make everyone's job easier.
She handles the feed. Tosses it on to Minklova. Passes it over. Takes it to the front. And she gets just enough to keep it out. Switzerland's got the edge of the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Stolar's got it in offensive territory. Stopped by the goaltender. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. From the side.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right up and makes herself as big as possible and makes the save.
Oh, she makes the save on the stoppers. Clearing attempt. Now that's picked up by a teammate instead. Takes a shot. Oh, it's a club on it to make the stop. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Switzerland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Whitney. Great save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Switzerland's playing out the most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on the net and lead here big time in the third. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, she's applying the turn ready goalie. She gets right out of the penalty crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
Drives to the sweet spot. And she just gets a piece of it. Will continue play here.
Her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Team Switzerland's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate the shot department and lead it here in the third. Stolar's won the draw. They'll go on the attack. Takes a shot. And she had the answer to that one. And play rolls on as she came up with a big stop there.
Well, she has to be her team's best player, making consecutive stops to keep the puck out of the net. Well, the game certainly is unpredictable, is it, James? It's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Checky has got a hold of the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And she shakes off a check. Here we go, on the rush here. Puts it on there, and she makes the save. Goaltender covers that with a stoppage and play. Switzerland's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Switzerland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the boards by Ryder. That's the rest to go. Big time stop. On the block here. And she's going to hang on and stop as she plays. Czechia is going to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Czechia's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig.
Minuta do końca, praktycznie.
And she made the save there as play continues. Czechia's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save on her part!
Bradley's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Big save in front. Oh, she makes another big save.
She brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
Team Switzerland's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Playing back on the way. Oh, a nice little move. And the puck needs to slow. They'll be forced to revert that center. Scooped up along the wall by Kalinova. Czechia is looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Rota. Fires it on net. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Switzerland's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Off the draw, look at that move. The same solid team every round one. They push them here. Pass carried through, and they're rolling on. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop.
Tam zbrałem 2 sekundiczki.
And they will
Dwa, jedna.
face off, and here we go.
Koniec semifinale.
Bringing this one to an end. Strong short in the semifinals, and they head to the Women's World Championship final where they're playing for gold. You played for that once or twice, right? Or once, 2 times.
Maybe 7, not 9 is all over here, James. Yeah. But you know, when you touch your ticket to a gold medal game, there's nothing like that feeling. You know that everything that you've worked for is coming to a crux here, and you have to deliver on gold medal day, and that's exactly what they'll look to do. They put in the effort, they put in the time. Now it's about execution at the right moment.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
Potem sam wygrał w semifinale przeciw Czeszkom o 2-2, wygrał 2-3, wygrał 9-6. A grałem z kim będziemy w finale. A to będzie Ameryka, to nie wadzi, kim sam przegrał. Tak, o chwileczku wam ukážem aj výsledok medzi Amerikou a Kanadou. A to o chvíľočku. No a teraz vám ukážem aj ako hrála Kanada. Takže budem hrať s Američankami, pretože vyhrali 3-0 s Kanadou. No, takže po chvíľočku vám ukážem, ako som hral.